Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Donetsk, Ukraine, Nikita Al Capone Krylov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice hit, bro, nice.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Let's go, keep pushing forward.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice strike.
Circling to his right. Just over 3 minutes to go.
All right, come on.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Nurmagomedov. Right on the button. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. And they separate. His misses are entertaining. Under 2 minutes to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Straight punch lands.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
1 minute, time to work.
Under a minute to go. Try to establish that jab. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Punch to the body is blocked. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Yeah, left hook found its target. 10 seconds. Straight right, he misses. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the strike. Listen.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're gonna see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Nice punch lands. Nice right hand.
Just missed with that right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Come on, keep those hands up.
What a punch.
Just misses with the jab there.
Leg kick.
Nicely done to the body. And follows up with another one.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Caught that kick there.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Just missed with the left there. Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Beautiful body kick.
Big power shot there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. That's the pace we're talking about. That's the cardio that I'm used to seeing right there, just like in training.
All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and Certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are gonna really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Straight right is there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. 4 strikes to the head. Look at the whip action that comes from just throwing that kick.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Relax, keep those hands up.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Nurmagomedov. And he landed the right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting. Good jab. Oh, man, head kick lands. Nice punch there.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Big head kick lands.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He was hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys both. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Nurmagomedov's inner thigh starting to bruise up pretty good now. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Grips the body there. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Nice combination there by Nurmagomedov.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Goes to the body there.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Nice straight punch.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
It's a good right hand right there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, missed on that one. The straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking and rolling. Great job.
Back to the feet. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss. High left. He's out!
Wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nikita Al Capone.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style.